Members of the National Unity Platform Party today gathered at their party headquarters to pray for the souls of their colleagues who died and also advocate for the release of those in detention following the violent incidents that took place in November 2020 when police arrested the then presidential candidate Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu in Luuka, where he had gone to campaign. The members of the National Unity Platform Party were led by Mityana Municipality MP and party youth leader Francis Zake, who spoke out against the incidents that took place on that fateful day that has since been marked as Black Friday.
We are dealing with a dictator who has no shame to kill many more Ugandans each and every day. You know, we just announced this day that we are going to celebrate the lives of those great people that were killed by Mr. Museveni. And in the morning of the day today, we had the police spokesperson coming up to announce that for us, we are planning to cause chaos in the city. So that's how Museveni and his men and his soldiers are scared of us.
According to Zake, acts that violate human rights are still going on in the country, such as illegal abductions, detention and torture of Ugandans.
Just recently, my aide in Mityana was arrested, actually abducted, because the arrest was illegal. But when he reached the police station after almost 3 days being put in a safe house, he broke news to me that while there, they were forcing him to incriminate myself, to put certain, treasonous charges on me of over 5 files, so that they put me as a leak to Mr. President Kyagulanyi Ssentamu that we are holding treasonous acts. You can imagine. So they do all of that so that we get scared. But you can imagine, is there anything you can scare on Mr. President Kyagulanyi Ssentamu? No.
Some of the party leaders in the youth ranks are now demanding for justice. Prayers today were led by Pastor Andrew Mwanguzi, who also gave his own account of what happened during the protests.
Some of the things that happened on that day, we will never tell the real story until we come into power and tell the people the real story of what happened. But one thing we cannot deny is that many people died. Many people from across the country lost their lives because a greedy leader, a greedy person that has been in power since his youth, could not allow the young people to decide their destiny.
After the protests, the party members attempted to take to the streets to protest against alleged killing of their members and detention. The party members were seen holding pictures and placards and donning on black t-shirts and walking in unison. But the police, who had pitched camp outside the party headquarters, did not hesitate to fire tear gas and disperse the crowd.
Into Ugandans who are just asking for their family members that are missing. We as the National Unity Platform have participants and members who have been taken by the government in safe houses, one in Kololo and more in other places in Uganda. These people were taken in 2020, 2019, and they're not yet back up to now. They've never been presented to court. Museveni and his cocoon will feel the resultant effect. Okay. And it will be very disastrous.
The 18th of November marks the second anniversary of the protest, which saw at least 54 people get killed. Story by Ibrahim Luwega for CTV PM Edition.